Hey everybody, welcome back to Portal. Last time around we completed chapters 17 and 18, or should I say test chambers 17 and 18. We met our lovely companion cube, who we unfortunately had to say goodbye to. And we made it to what looks to be the final test chamber 19.
Welcome to the final test. When you are done, you will drop the device in the Equipment Recovery Annex. Enrichment Center regulations require both hands to be empty before any cake.
They need to fix these. It might be like out of date or something.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
Oh boy, we got only 2 left. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to show you guys the secret message. Oh my god. Anyway, yeah, for the final test chamber, it's really not that bad, actually. We just need to do... Does this bounce off of... No, okay. For the final test chamber, it's really not that bad. Just kind of have to fire portal there, and then there, so that it reaches that. Oh. No, actually, never mind. Oh boy, maybe I don't remember how to do this off the top of my head. We can go over there. Is there anything that I can do over here? There is another camera.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
Alright. Is it like... Hold on. Oh! I solved that by complete accident. Wow. Okay. I mean, you saw what happened, didn't you? Anyway. Now that this platform is moving, we can Oh no, I missed the platform. No! Platform, come back. I think I should just... There we go, do that. It'll respawn, don't worry. No. But yeah, no, to re-explain, yeah, no. Once the ball shoots out, just... No, the platform started on its own! No, I didn't! I thought I would have to redo that! No! Okay. Go on this. I didn't think it would actually say that. Okay. Here we are. Onto that. Good. Let's toss you in the drink. We're gonna start this so it only just barely comes up. No, not quite. Oh god. There we go, made it. And then we should hear the final camera dialogue.
At the Enrichment Center, we promise never to value your safety above your unique ideas and creativity. However, do not destroy vital testing apparatus.
Yes! Oh, I'm so glad we could hear it! Oh, I'm so glad. Oh, you don't have an idea how happy I am because of that. Holy shit. Although I am a little worried, because of... Oh god. Okay, like that. There we go. Oh, we made it. Oh, and look, there's cake!
Congratulations. The test is now over. All Aperture technologies remain safely operational up to 4,000 degrees Kelvin. Rest assured that there is absolutely no chance of a dangerous equipment malfunction prior to your victory incandescence. Thank you for participating in this Aperture Science computer-aided enrichment activity. Goodbye. What are you doing? Stop it. We are pleased that you made it through the final challenge where we pretended we were going to murder you. We are very, very happy for your success. We are throwing a party in honor of your tremendous success. Place the device on the ground, then lie on your stomach with your arms at your sides. A party associate will arrive shortly to collect you for your party. Make no further attempt to leave the testing area. Assume the party escort submission position or you will miss the party.
Yeah. So that just happened. I I wish I was there at the time. I actually got this is probably gonna make some older this is probably gonna make some older members of the audience cringe so hard, but I literally almost asked the question, was I born when this game came out? Because I was born in 2007. But like I don't know like which month exactly this game came out. You would think I should actually know that. Um But yeah, what I'm saying is, I wish I'd known like the reaction at the time or the look on people's faces when they realized that change in that plot twist. Because yeah, game's still going, and man, that sequence of events, it just the fact that they hint towards it throughout the game and the way that it just all comes crashing down, your mind just explodes like that. That's the only best way I can put it up. Although I do admit I am feeling a little bit embarrassed because I feel like I should automatically know the way out of here, and yet I don't. Genuinely, like, how do you get out of here again? Oh, duh! It's only what we've been doing this whole ass game. Yeah, that. Felt like I should have pieced that together earlier. Jesus. Anyways. You're seeing all these achievements on the side of the screen, by the way. The one that we got for incinerating the companion cube was called fratricide. That's an old word that means killing your sister or brother, which that leans into things that we will talk about when I eventually get to playing the sequel. Oh, those stairs are gone. Okay. Can we open this door? Yes, you can, in fact, open this door. Oh, boy. These are where they store the turrets, clearly. These are turrets that are half finished. Caution, this equipment starts and stops automatically. I actually don't remember which is the correct way to go, which is the optional route. Because I thought we were supposed to go somewhere else. Like, where did we... Yeah, that's where we came from, and then... Oh, no. Okay, I guess not. Never mind. Yeah, we were supposed to go that way. Yeah, okay. Right. What was I saying, though? Yeah, no, that's the achievement we got. That, and we also got another achievement for assuming the submission, like, the voice telling us to assume the submission position, which is another joke that I wish... That's a joke that I wish caught on more. The submission position is really funny to me. There we go. Shoot their grates. If I can, there we go. And there is also something written there. Yep, that's okay, same sign as before. This is the first time we've been asked to open up doors. So I wouldn't be surprised if some players were confused, like, what? How do I do this?
Where are you? I know you're there. I can feel you here. Hello?
Ain't telling. But yeah, no, I just love how masterfully the game does that, how you're under the impression that these are all like pre-recorded messages, but then there are also instances where it reacts to what you're doing. So like, okay, maybe they're just playing it depending on what you're doing, and then at the end, it's just like, oh my god, you have been watched. You're not alone here. And because the game before this point really does a wonderful job at making you dead, at killing you. That's what it does a wonderful job doing. But it does a wonderful job at making you feel like you're alone. From the visual design of the rooms to the soundtrack, you just feel the loneliness and like the liminal space of these areas. And to know that there's actually someone else here and that there's been someone else here, a real person this entire time, is like both a little a little worrying and a little hopeful at the same time. And obviously it makes you want to hunt down this person because whoever they are, they almost killed you. Here we have some more office spaces. And what really... Something tells me that these were intentionally designed to look like Xbox 360s because this was an Xbox 360 game at launch. Some graded shite over here. I think you can just like launch yourself through just by walking. What? How? How did I take damage from just walking into the grates? Hell was that? I'm not trying that again. No, I shouldn't have. What? How? That's what you're supposed to do. I had the right idea there. Excuse me, I'll jump there. Okay, there we go. Jesus. Danger, admitted to authorized personnel only. That's the other fan. Oh, we have some notes from Ratman telling us to go up from here. Over here, ooh, here we are. Oh boy. First off, we have this room right here. Dollars and cents competing with Black Mesa for D&D and government-wide acquisition contracts. Is it just gonna stay here? No, it's not. I'm not gonna read all this off because it's a lot, and this projector constantly switches, and it's difficult to read everything at once. But yeah, no, there's a lot to unpack here. Mainly a lot of stuff that crosses this game over with Half-Life, because Black Mesa, for those who don't know, is essentially that game series' equivalent of Aperture Science. Just a big, fat corporation, and yeah, there's a lot that I could talk about here, but that's more so... There are other videos on YouTube talking about that, and it's also not really relevant to Portal because I'm only focusing on Portal 1, and I also just really don't know much about Half-Life in order to give like an informed opinion on that. But for all the Half-Life TEDs out there, there's a lot to unpack with that. And this isn't the only time we'll be seeing a room like this. There's actually another instance of them literally just copy and pasting this room with the projector. I should also say that these office spaces were originally a scrapped third section of the game. There's obviously the first section with the test chambers, and then this second section that we're playing through with these sort of back rooms. There was originally going to be a third long section with just those office spaces, which I'm actually glad that they didn't cut because I feel like that would have made the game too unnecessarily long. These monitors here, it's a little bit hard to tell because this game doesn't have a zoom function, which thankfully the second game would permit that. But if you look really closely, you can see that this actually has ingredients for the recipe for the cake. You can see teaspoon there, fish-shaped candles, cups, baking something or other, volatile organs, teaspoon of salt, volatile organic vegetable oil. I saw another teaser, and I saw garnish for a minute there. Just little bits and pieces of the recipe. It's obviously not an actual recipe for a real cake, because there are things like the organs or whatever, but yeah, they hid it there, and that's not even the only place that they hide the recipe for the cake. There's one other place too. This keyboard right here, this is one of my favorites. I loved researching this. You'll notice that some of the keys on this keyboard are highlighted in yellow right here. This is a whole tangent in and of itself. The official name for the portal gun is the Aperture Science Handheld Portal Device, or ASHPD, and as the game was being developed and as trailers were getting released, a lot of people realized that that really sounded like an abbreviated version of Adrian Shepard, which is the main character of Half-Life Opposing Force. This wasn't intentional at all. It was just a really big coincidence, but I guess Valve found it funny enough because the keys that are highlighted here are the letters that make up Adrian Shepard's name, ASHPD, and then all the other letters on top of that. So that's a bit of a meta joke there. That's not even the only time that they responded to fan things that were going on during the release, but we'll get to that later. Here we have another keyboard with that. This monitor just has the Aperture Science logo. There's a few other things as well. Oh goodness, maybe it's in. It might be in this room. Does this room have it? Yes, this room has it. Final thing in this room. I don't know why. Nice little jellyfish. I don't know either. I don't. What I think this might be, and this is just a pure total guess just based on what I know from other developments of other games, is that maybe this was like a kid of somebody who was allowed to like make artwork and have it be put in the game, and this is that. That's seems plausible to me, but I could not find anything about that. If you know what that is and why that's there, let me know. This clipboard I would also love to read. It's apparently a test subject number 234, but the text on it is very blurry, and it's also, the clipboard is rotating at a weird pace. I don't really know why. But yeah, a lot to unpack in that one room. You can see over here is the impossible test chamber that we tried to solve, and that we eventually ended up solving. Yeah, it's so cool that you see a little glimpse of the office space here, and then you get to actually walk into it. It's very much, again, these are things that I didn't appreciate as a kid, because I was just too focused on the sequel. Oh, over here! Over here. Yep, because then I started from... Yes, okay. Have to go through here. These backrooms parts are a little bit more complicated because you're not given any direct instructions. And all of that, like, you know, messiness and what's actually game mechanics, that applies here. It doesn't apply in the actual test chambers themselves, but that problem the developer ran into, it does occur here. So it can be a little bit disorienting just to know, like, what things are. What am I standing on? What? Standing on, like, a little pipe. Oh, no. Oh, goodness gracious. I didn't mean to do that. I'm just gonna fall back down. And now where do I go from here? You have to fling yourself. There we go. Didn't take me a million tries. You were saying, Cassie. There we go. Let's not go up there quite just yet, but let's, oh boy. Where am I going? Yes, up there, please, thank you. All I want to do is win, win, win no matter what. Money on my mind, never giving up. Everybody's hands go up. There we go. All I want to do.
What are you doing? You haven't escaped, you know. You're not even going the right way. Hello? Is anyone there?
Yeah, and just the way that you're, like, not quite sure if, like, she's telling the truth or not, whether or not you're quite sure she's a good guy or a bad guy, it's, yeah. For a game with only, like, really one character, or really two characters, I guess, and only one of them really talks to you, it's crazy how much good storytelling there is. More cake is a lie, more handprints, so I guess Ratman was here eventually. Maybe he was the one who cracked open, this gap in this test tube. Oh, hi there, Cube! How's it going? You remind me of someone who I lost a long time ago. Oh, and, well, I've lost 2 cubes now.
Okay, the test is over now. You win. Go back to the recovery annex for your cake. It was a fun test, and we're all impressed at how much you won. The test is over. Come back.
I don't think so. We already completed this test chamber. We know exactly what to do. Just go right around back. There we are. And we forgot to bring a cube. Although, wait a minute. Hold on. What are you supposed... Oh! Duh. Just do that. Yeah. And there is no elevator. Again, just the way that recontextualizes things like this is...
Uh-oh. Somebody cut the cake. I told them to wait for you, but they cut it anyway. There is still some left if you hurry back.
The way that it recontextualizes things like that is just so wonderful. I really hope you know you can shoot these things through grates, because you're gonna need it. You're also gonna need it to know how to crouch. There we are. And yeah, you can. This is definitely the point where you can see that this game was made with Half-Life 2 assets, for the most part, because definitely the most not white that this game looks. Which, that sounds horrible, but, like, it's also true. That just leaves me back around. Up there is Ratman telling us to go that way. I would love to do what he asks, but... Also, it's weird. Yeah, it's weird that these two are moving, but then this one isn't. I feel like that propeller should be moving. I don't know if that was just an oversight or just a developer being like, just to troll that one person with OCD. I'm gonna make this one not move. And you know what? I gotta hand it to them. That's a pretty good prank. Let's hop, skip, and jump up there. And then, there we go, just do that. We have what looks like the edge of the Portal 2 logo, to be perfectly honest. I know you see those like walking bathroom sign ass characters a lot in these games, but especially it's like doing almost the same pose as the Portal 2 logo. I love the visual design, by the way. Like the way that they use those graphics and have those like in-universe videos for the trailer, for example, and stuff like that. Like any way that they make Aperture Science feel like a real place, despite how wacky it is. It's always really, really cool. Where would I need to find a portable chest? Not portable test chamber. Portable surface. I guess I can just use this one right here. Yeah. There we go. Not like that. I'm just trying to jump. Oh boy. Okay. Well, I'm here. I need to, like, get over... I just make this jump. I can just make that. That doesn't look like I could have made that, but okay. Sure thing.
You're not even going the right way. Where do you think you're going? Because I don't think you're going where you think you're going.
I think I know exactly where I'm going. Up there. Because there's this ladder here. This, I think, is a really great piece of game design, by the way. Yeah, you go up that ladder, just breaks immediately. But because there's a ladder there, you're just immediately focused on just getting in there. Like, you feel like you can get in there. And you can get in there. Just the fact that there's a ladder there just automatically makes you want to go up. That's just really smart design. And you're rewarded with another Ratman's Den. Help X over... I can't even quite... Oh, it's a cake again. More cake is a lime, more beans and Xbox 360s. Some more beans on top of that. Yeah, again, nothing necessarily to write home about. I will admit, I do kind of wish that the dens, like, after the halfway mark, they just kind of peter out. They just kind of put the most interesting ones at the beginning. And it's cool that they're still here even during this final bit, but... kind of wish that they were a bit more in-depth. I believe you're just supposed to go up there. Ooh, boy! But don't go all the way, because, yeah, it's going to crush you. What you actually want to do, though, is there's actually another Ratman's Den very close by. Just gotta go through here, past this grate, and in here, and there's another one. It's very, very small. Just a handful of jugs of water, some beans. I really hope... Oh, this is a bed that he used to sleep on. Look, because it's like, yeah, padding and then like a cushion for his head. That's such neat attention to detail. I never knew that. Aww. That's kind of cute. Aww. I never noticed that before. That's totally what it is, though. Yeah. Aww. What the heck? I was gonna, like, again, knock on that one for not being that interesting, but no, I'm gonna remember that. Anyways, those are the two dens. It's weird how they put two of them, like, right next to each other. You just want to go ahead and, yeah, just fire one up over there and do that. Pretty simple. And I don't think there's anything else there. Okay. Down here.
Didn't we have some fun, though? Remember when the platform was sliding into the fire pit and I said goodbye, and you were like, don't worry. And then I was all, we pretended we were going to murder you. That was great.
Well, I don't know. It doesn't matter of opinion. Oh boy. There we go. Up there. Oh no, I'm gonna get crushed. And I just did. Alright, back up to where I was. I gotta make sure not to... Oh no. Oh no. And it happened to me again! Wow.
Is anyone there?
What the... How?
We pretended we were going to murder you.
Here we are. I actually landed on the pipes themselves, which is what I needed to do. Now you can just jump there. And then... Yeah, make that, and then but just make sure that I actually, again, land on the pipe. So I gotta time this perfectly. If that's gonna come back. There we go, okay. And there we go, this should be fine. There you are! And then over there, I guess. Is that really what you're supposed to do? No, no, but it's, yeah, no, it's like more than, yeah, no. What? It's like more than that, no. Yeah, you have to get over there. You have to fling yourself, that's what it is. It's always the answer. Kids these days, alright. Hopefully that's enough. Oh, just barely. Alright. It's a bunch of crushy thingies, clearly impenetrable. That's another lie, you can just do that.
Really shouldn't be here. This isn't safe for you. It's not too late for you to turn back.
Well, she was right about it not being safe. you can't run through those, I just remembered. You have to portal past them.
You really shouldn't be here. This isn't safe for you. It's not too late for you to turn back. I'm not angry. Just go back to the testing area.
No. Stops and starts automatically. Okay, okay. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Fuck. Oh, I can just go up there. Okay. Oh god. There we go. There we go. You're just constantly, it is definitely a lot more confusing than the actual test chambers because, again, not as much like direction in terms of where you have to go, but the way you're just like climbing up higher and higher, making your way through like these catacombs, it's unlike anything else in the game, but it's a really great final challenge. There we go. Yes. Perfect. Oh, go. No. There we go. Hey, Ratman, what do you have for us? Oh, okay. Just telling us to go over there? Great. Love to hear it. There's also there's a Ratman's den coming up soon. I hope that haven't, like, missed it yet or anything like that. I hope I haven't, anyway. Can you fall down here? Oh, you... Just kind of. No. Go down here. What does that sign say? Danger, contaminated area. Alright, well, again, that's not going to stop me. Although they were right. It is contaminated.
You should have turned left before. It's funny, actually, when you think about it. Someday we'll remember this and laugh, and laugh, and laugh. Oh. Well, you may as well go on back.
What? I've never heard that line before! I didn't even know that you could, like, go the wrong way and, like, what? I swear I didn't know that! Oh my god, what? That's crazy! Can I make this? Yeah! And then where does this even bring... I've never gone here before! Where does this even bring me? Uh-oh. Seriously, I don't know where this... I've never seen... Oh. Oh, wait a minute. No, I think that was just a misdirect. Oh, never mind. For a minute, I thought, like, that was, like, an optional area that I've never been to before. No, no. She's just lying. Again, though, that really goes to show how, like, convincing... Like, Element Clank does such a great job as the voice. Because I really was sold that... There was actually a place that I missed, but no. Also, this is that Ratman Den I was talking about earlier. We got help, we got some water jugs and some beans, some not Xbox 360s, bunch of other stuff. Yeah. Again, not the greatest thing in the world, but we only got one more Ratman's Den left, actually. Yeah, just... Back of... Oh, no. Oh, God. Yep. Alright. So clearly, these doors are opening up, and you gotta make sure to not get hit by the turrets. Oh, like that. Thankfully, you can use these barrels as a form of self-defense. I'm honestly surprised I'm not getting hit, and I'm dead. Oh, well. Okay. And then it just should be just one more left. Right there. Okay. Ouch. There we go. Phew. You thought we weren't going to see turrets again for the rest of the game, didn't you? Thought they were just for that one test chamber. Nope, here they are. Wait, what? Oh! What? Okay, I was so busy trying to figure out an exit up there. No, you're supposed to go over here, hit E on that crane thing. Which, to be fair, it was... I probably should have figured that out before.
You're not a good person. You know that, right? Good people don't end up here. Can you hear me?
That's the line right there. Remember when we, I showed you the clip of glitching out that one chest chamber in the first episode? That's the line that gets reused at a later point of the game. And another radio. Hello there. Chest chamber over there. Never back now. More broken turrets. I know there's a the final Ratman's Den is coming up pretty soon. Yeah, there we go. That's more like it. That's more like it. No, whoa. That felt like a little trippy, actually. And then... Again, I love how they use the ladders like that to emphasize verticality. Because the game hasn't been that vertical up until this point, outside of the occasional flicking. And we're still trying to travel horizontally. Ratman wants us to go in here. Go in here, then. Oh, and I know where we are. No, I don't. Haven't gotten there yet. Never mind. Preemptive, I know where we are. I'm also definitely splitting up this recording into 2 episodes, by the way. There just isn't really an eloquent way in order for me to, like, wrap things up, necessarily. In here, yep, here it is. This is the 7th and final Ratman's Den. Or at least what I'm counting as a Ratman's Den, because obviously we see his graffiti everywhere, but these are, like, you know, the dedicated locations and everything. And yeah, unfortunately, it's pretty much just a rehash of the very first one, outside of a bunch of other random scribblings. We do see another one of his beds, though. This is the first time I'm noticing that. I really like that. And we're crossing things out more. Cake is a lie. And this cool piston thing. I'm sure that could be really good for, like, if... Because Ratman's probably the kind of guy who, like, he's probably, what, in his, like, 30s or his 40s? Maybe even 50s? He's probably, like, you know, experiencing back problems like that. I could really imagine this is, like, really good for him, like, cracking his back on. As someone else who has back problems, like, I could really... That would feel really good, especially after a long day of, you know, trying to get shot by turrets and all that. That would be, like, his version of, like, a really good massage. There we go. And then, like, dive bomb it, so it's... Yeah, okay. Oh, no, I just made it. Okay, I thought I would have to do that twice. Never mind.
This is your fault. It didn't have to be like this. I'm not kidding now. Turn back, or I will kill you. I'm going to kill you. And all the cake is gone. You don't even care, do you? This is your last chance.
Yeah. I just love the way they build up to that. Patient... Oh, wait a minute. No, I want to read that again. Because I never really paid attention to these, but... I was... Oh, darn it. I was trying to read... Wait, there we go. Patient test sequence... Hazard identification card. Oh, yeah, that's how they decide what hazards are on the hazard screen. That's interesting, yeah. I don't know, I just never really paid attention to these clipboards, but they're really cool, honestly. This says failed on it. It's subject number 42. There's another screen with the cake recipe on it. And this one, we have another drawing. The big bad jellyfish wanted. There's actually 2 of these drawings. What's coming up? Oh boy. You could consider this the penultimate final boss of this game. After this. After I swear we're getting to it. After this brief moment. Which is pretty cool, honestly. You press this button, this big ol' eye comes out. Targets you. Smashes open the glass. And then again, with no thing telling you how this works or anything like that, you just gotta know that you gotta do that. Or, well, to be more specific, you have to get it into your line of sight. Which then... I am good at video games. Did it? No. Come on, I can do this. There you go, breaks open the glass so you can continue. That's what I was trying to do. I don't actually know what the name of that thing is, the official name of that enemy. I feel like I should know that, though. Danger, contaminated area. Danger admitted to authorized personnel only. Oh, over there. Over there. I'll always trust your word. Always trust your word, Doug. If I could figure out how to get in there in the first place. That is a bit of an issue. Oh god! I did that by complete accident. Again, I was just trying to place a portal. Yeah, but that is really clever. Again, that's an advantage of me not remembering how these things go, is that I can be just as surprised as you can be with these things. Which I really do like. There's some sort of little tunnel, but I'm not entirely sure. Oh, yeah, no, duh, I know what to do here. Just got to... like that. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. It's firing in the right way. But hold on. Let's do that, and then... There you go, break open the pipe. So I can use this cube and use it as a step ladder. Reminds me of my best friend that I lost. Oh well. Plonk, plonk, plonk. Is that sunlight? That's supposed to be sunlight, by the way. I know that's just like, you know, like culling, like fogs that you can't see. They didn't have to like render that miles and miles ahead. But like, if that's supposed to be sunlight, I feel like we could just like leave. Like, we're so close. Can we just do that? I guess not. Through the grate, then fire the orange portal. There we go. I promise that thing that I was talking about, the penultimate final boss, coming up soon. I know I shouldn't be too hard on myself, though. Because, again, this is the first time that I'm doing a thing like this in a very long time. And it is better than all of the old, terrible Let's Plays of this style that I used to do as a kid. It is much better, in my opinion. And honestly, again, for a first game, I think this is pretty good. And I think the next few Let's Plays after this, I will say, I want to be of a similar style, in the sense that they're also going to be of shorter, more easily digestible games. Nevertheless, here, I say that word so often. Holy shit. It just occurred to me how often I say the word nevertheless. God, I sound like somebody from the 1600s. This is said penultimate final boss. This is a giant room with a bunch of turrets in it. This was originally going to be a part of what was the actual final boss of the game, but they instead moved it to just before the final boss instead. And it's honestly it's not actually that challenging, funnily enough, because you just kind of shoot into these little dens in order to take down these portals. Or take down these turrets, I should say. So, not actually that difficult in my opinion, but it's honestly just kind of fun going into each of these little cubby holes and just smacking them out of there, and you can tell where they are because of the laser sight. I don't know, it's just very oddly satisfying.
Please put me down.
Oh, I'll put you down, alright. There we go. Oh god! Ugh.
Keep going.
There we go. You!
Put me down.
No.
Put me down.
The other kind of puts you down. There you go. Not quite all of them, though, because there's also that one up there. And I think that should actually be all of them. And now we just have to focus on actually getting out of the room, which shouldn't be too bad. I almost did that in one try. Oh, well. Oh. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, wait. Hold on. Yeah, okay, made it up here. I was going to try, this one, but I guess I didn't actually need it. We are up here, though. Oh, no. Forgot about that. There we go. Yeah. Do some aerobics. Where did the other one go? Wait, where did the other one go? Hold on, what? No, there were two there. There were most certainly two turrets there. The other one just vaporized. Said it did nothing. Okay. Oh, and I know what you have to do here as well. There you go. My brain finally starting to kick in. Who would have thought in a puzzle game? Fling once more! Except actually move when you're in the air! Come on. Yes, just move forward. There you go. Just like that. And just look at this big-ass hallway and all these, like, cables and everything, the way that it just towers up. It's just, man. This game still looks great, even almost 20 years later. All three preliminary warnings. Let's go inside. And I think that is where we will end things off here. Next time on Portal, we're going to be tackling the final boss. We're going to be encountering the voice that we've been hearing up until this entire time. I'll see you all then.